What it do, YouTube? It's your boy Jay Lee. And we back at it with another video. I mean, what else is there to really say, man? You already know how the Miami Heat coming. You see Victor Oladipo. I know you see him. The man came back with a vengeance. You see how he playing? You see how he hooping? I ain't gotta say nothing much, man. You already know how you rocking. The man came out dropping 23 on the board, starting. He ain't played the past previous games before game 3, I believe. Sitting on the bench waiting for his turn. Eric Spoelstra gave him the go, and look what he do. Plays defense and offense efficiently. Shuts down Trae Young. Gets steals. Dives for the ball. Running a break. Running a point. He's doing everything that you expected from him. And he's not slacking. You know what I mean? It's like he's an inspiration, man. He came back from a tragic injuries at that. I remember last year, I was so excited, man. I'm like, we got Vic. Yo, like, it's a wrap. We going to the finals. And then next thing you know, goes up for a dunk against the Lakers, I believe, and he just can't run, can't walk, and you got to go to the locker room. I'm like, damn. Wrong timing. Right before the playoffs start, he gets into a disgusting injury. And then he spoke that story last night, and I was like, yo, like, I can relate to that, man. That's real. Because coming back from something like that, you know, you're in a dark place and you're going through a lot mentally. Like, that is some serious things that needs to be talked about, especially as a professional athlete, or even just a human being in general. You know, your mental state is very important. Like, that's not something you need to sleep on. That's not something you need to brush off and act like isn't happening. That's a real life thing, you know. And yeah, that's something I've been through before. Honestly, I can't lie about that, and I've developed myself into a better human being. All praise to God for that. And yeah, man, Victor Oladipo has been an inspiration so far, especially coming back from what he dealt with last year, and you know, bounce around the league and being the star in Indiana. You know, gets injured there, gets shipped off to Houston, hoops at Houston, and then gets shipped off to Miami, where he really wanted to be from the jump. And then to just get your season cut short to another injury, you know, that takes some resilience. Like you said, that takes some heart to actually fight through that. And then next thing you know, he comes back in the playoffs and just closes out the game without Kyle or Jimmy. That's some big time things, man. And then regardless of what Vic did, you know, Bam came strong. Gabe Vincent came strong. Max Strus is hitting threes. Tyler Hero did his thing. This team is deep. Caleb Martin, can't sleep on him. This team is deep. And, you know, so far in the playoffs, we have seen that if you don't have wing defenders, if you don't have mobile bigs that can guard multiple positions and block shots, get rebounds, or even score the basket for that, it will be a hard time for your team to actually get through and advance to the next round. And that's obvious. You know, you see how the Nets got swept up quick. They had some close games, but they got swept up quick. 4 games straight. And why? Because of defense and strategy and coaching and scoring, consistent, efficient scoring, effort, all that plays a role. And the Nets just didn't have that, you know. All their guards were combo guards, but they were like 6'3" and under. Patty Mills, Goran Dragic, Kyrie, Seth Curry. Like, they're all different level in terms of skill, but their attributes are pretty similar. Like, if you have Kyrie and Seth Curry on the floor at the same time, that's a defensive downturn, especially at the wing position, because who's guarding Jaylen Brown? Who's guarding Tatum? Marcus Smart is bigger than all of them in terms of mass. And then It's going to be a hard time for them. So, with all that being said, expect that the Miami Heat will go to the finals, in my opinion. I know I'm a Heat fan, but this is no biased statement. This is just what I see. Um, it'll be a hard time for the Celtics to get through Milwaukee. I know we can defend Giannis. We've done it before. They don't have Middleton. I mean, I want him to be on the floor, but at the same time, it's like we gotta do what we gotta do. We gotta take advantage of what we have right now. And if we have a healthy Jimmy, healthy Kyle, despite his hamstring injury, healthy Bam, Tyler get right, Vic also comes off the bench or starts whatever role Eric Spoelstra figures out for him. Duncan Robinson hitting threes, Gabe Vincent doing what he does best, running the point, guarding the point guard, running the offense. PJ Tucker playing defense, hitting the corner three. Caleb Martin hitting corner threes, driving to the basket, dunking. You know what I mean? Like, we're deep, man. Like, don't sleep on us. I'm telling y'all, Miami is coming for revenge from what happened last season. So everybody that's been saying, "Oh, we're bubble boys," or blah blah blah, or we're not the real deal, just wait and see, man. You'll see. Just wait.